The following is just a quick overview of what we reviewed yesterday. Everybody should have been invited for an account, and I'll get you to send me your contacts. As we do more training, I'll go over more again the home and the task, but accounts. So we've listed most of the accounts, but of course you may want to add your own accounts. When you come into the accounts record, if you want to see the oil and gas producers, we can come in and we can say, hey, show me the oil and gas producers. And then there would be the list of the oil and gas producers. When I'm here in the accounts landing page, I can either go over and click the new, or if I select the little down arrow, typically it has new account at the top, and then I can just add the account appropriately. If we go to an account record, say if I go to Tourmaline as an example, what we're going to see here, we can log a call against Tourmaline, but typically we are doing it related to people that work there. And so that's kind of the big thing are the contacts. If you have a new contact, all you need to do is select that new contact button when you're in the Tourmaline account. So I can come in and I've gone in and I've changed and added a bunch of drilling and water coordinators related to the Tourmaline count. So let's assume that Chris is your guy. When we go ahead and and I did that for all accounts. I took out the facility guys and replaced it with drilling just to get as a start while I'm waiting for your contact information. So a couple things, if I phone them, I can log my call, I put my subject line in, and I put my comments, and then we're going to sync your events coming in automatically, and then we're going to give you the ability to forward email. So really, the main feature here is if you call him, you can log a call with that particular individual. If he decides that you should have a sales opportunity, then we can come in and we can select new, and then our page for new opportunity comes in. We have the opportunity naming side of it. So I go account name, and then it might be product, and then location. So that would be an example of how I would do that. Is this a new or existing customer? Industries, oil and gas, and then our product line might be a portable hub that we're doing it. Close date, when are they going to tell me I've won it? And then our stage, am I qualifying it? Did I actually propose it? If I proposed it, are we in some type of negotiation with the customer? So in this case, I'm going to do proposal. Defaults to 75%, but if I know them well, I might move it up to 90, and then my dollar amount, then I can come in and I can add a description. Once I'm done that, I've added my sales opportunity. I'm just going to come up here and you can see there's the link to Tourmaline. I'm going to click on the account record itself, and now we start to see the accumulation of new sales opportunities here with that particular account. I'm going to come in and I'm going to select it. And now moving forward, what I want to be able to do, I see I have Chris as the primary contact associated with that. I could come over here and I could add more contacts if I wanted to, but I'm going to forward my emails and I'm going to log my calls. I want to show the activity I have against that particular opportunity. If we end up winning it, then I come over to closed one, select the stage, and then it's either closed won or lost, and then I can go ahead and hit save. So that's pretty standard overview. Again, we're going to get your phone doing this, and we're going to get your email doing this. But typically what you're going to do is you might come in. If I talk to Chris, or I'm looking for Chris's contact, I've got Salesforce open, and let me just spell it properly. Chris, I could see that it knows that I'm looking for that particular Chris. I'm going to log my call with him. I'm going to forward my emails. If he indicates we have a sales opportunity, I'm going to select new. I also could come into the opportunities tab, select new, and start the opportunity process this way. When I come down to the actual account, I'd have to put Tourmaline in as the account. So there's a quick overview. Start logging some calls, start logging some opportunities, and then I'll be back next week and to look at this. One last thing I'll just show you, if you're interested, the list views is very powerful. Contacts, and then if I come over to list views, I created one with water title, And then now all of a sudden, here's the example of why having a title is important. I can quickly come down these accounts and say, okay, are any of these people involved in the watering side of things somebody that I would be, wanting to speak to? So, just gives you kind of an idea of the importance of the titles.